Next time on Blood Brothers, he takes on a familiar face.
What are you going to do? Give me a card. Yeah, give me a card.
Just quiet your noise, man.
We gave him his own tracksuit. Hello boys and girls, welcome to my preview of Arsenal against Crystal Palace this weekend. And we are back in Premier League action and we need to get back to winning ways. Now, you look at this fixture and you think Crystal Palace, it should be 3 points. But we are Arsenal and it's not as easy as that. Now, you remember last year at the Emirates against Crystal Palace, we lost that one, didn't we? And ultimately, that result cost us a place in the Champions League. Now, of course, there is one player in particular we are going to have to watch out for, and that's Wilfried Zaha. Pretty evident over the summer that he wanted to be an Arsenal player. We all know he's an Arsenal fan, but of course over the summer, like I said, we all know that he wanted to be an Arsenal player. And made it very evident that he wanted to leave, handed a transfer request in. It wasn't to be, and he is still a Crystal Palace player. And believe me, he is going to be one player that wants to show exactly what he's all about. He'll want to come to the Emirates, do damage, beat us, and show us what we're missing out on. It's as simple as that. Crystal Palace are only one place below us in the Premier League, 1 point behind us. So they've had a decent start to the Premier League this season. Last time out, they lost to Manchester City at home 2-0. A lot of teams are going to lose against Man City this season, so no shame in that. But last time on the road, they picked up 3 points and that was away to West Ham. And this won't be an easy game. It's as simple as that. And a lot of that is down to the fact that the way that Arsenal are playing at the moment. What is Unai Emery doing? How is he going to set up for this game? Is he going to revert back to type? Is he going to go with the same boring team selection? Is Mesut Ozil going to be excluded from the squad completely? So many questions that we need answering. And I suppose the only way we're going to get those answered is when we turn up to the game an hour before kickoff and we'd see the team sheet. I'm not confident because of the way we've been playing. Honestly, look at the way we played when we went to Sheffield United on Monday. Even the game in midweek against Torreiro. We didn't play well. We're not playing well. We haven't played well all season. We were not playing well towards the end of last season, and it all started with the game against Crystal Palace. It's as simple as that. I can think this season, Aston Villa in the second half, Spurs in the second half. Those are performances where we actually turned up and played brilliant football. But when have we actually done it over the course of 90 minutes? We haven't. And like I said, Crystal Palace are no mugs. And Wilfried Zaha, he's got a point to prove. So it's a dangerous game. But I'm hoping that home advantage, and I'm hoping with the right team selection, we can get the job done. So with that said, I'm going to go and get into the lineup. And I'm going to go with what I want to see. Not what Unai Emery's going to pick, because I think I've got an idea what he's going to go with. But I'm going to go with what I would like to see. So starting off in goal, Leno. And straightforward. A lot of people have been questioning him lately, actually. His performance last week is kicking, in fact. But I've got no problems with Leno at all. It doesn't help with the defence that he's got in front of him, but we've known that for the last year or so. But yeah, he's our first choice goalkeeper and he's a quality goalkeeper and he's saving us a lot. Even this season, he's still saving us. So pretty straightforward decision. In the right back area, I'm going to go with Hector Bellerin. None of this pissing around now. None of this waiting and anything else. Getting back in the side. He played 90 minutes the other night. No problems whatsoever. Hector Bellerin has to start. End of story. On the left-hand side, Tierney, again, has to start. Stop all this rubbish. Talking about Kolasinac's not done anything to be taken out of the side. Well, he's not done anything to be kept in the side. It's as simple as that. Tierney, you bought him for a reason. Play him. Has to play. Simple. Going to move into the centre of defence. First of all, David Luiz. And I'm playing him because of the fact that he's got less mistakes in him than Sokratis, to be quite honest. And I'll get on to the next position in a moment. But I would play David Luiz, and he can break the lines and he can also stretch the play when needed. And I think that could be important. Alongside him, I'm going to go with Calum Chambers. Sokratis just has not impressed me at all this season. He's been slow, laborious, just doesn't look great, to be quite honest. And I'm sorry, I don't want him in there. And I would actually go with Calum Chambers, move him into his preferred position with Hector coming back in. And I think he deserves a chance. When he played at centre-back, one time this season, we kept a clean sheet. That was away at Newcastle, first game of the season. And he's done nothing wrong since he's been playing. So I would actually put him there next to David Luiz and see how that one goes. In the centre of midfield, first of all, I'm going to go with Lucas Torreira. And I want him to play in his natural position, in that kind of number 6, defensive midfielder. Stop playing him in number 10. Honestly, what are you seeing that nobody else does? Please explain. We bought one of the best defensive midfielders, you know, on the market. Go and look at his performance for Sampdoria. Go and look at him a couple of weeks ago when he was playing for Uruguay. What are you doing? Playing him in this advanced role? Play him there. You're wasting it. Seriously, Lucas Torreira. Alongside him, I'm going to have Guendouzi. And I think he's been the shining light this season. He's been absolutely brilliant. And I'd have him ahead of Xhaka all day long, to be quite honest with you. Again, when he came on the other night against Victoria, driving at people. He does what Xhaka does not. Driving at you, committing players, drawing fouls. You know, that's what I want to see. And I feel that the balance of him and Torero would be brilliant together. And that's what I want to see. Going to move to the attacking three. First of all, on the right-hand side, Nicolas Pepe. Pretty straightforward decision. Listen, I hope them goals have given him the confidence he needs. I wasn't too worried about him anyway. And I've said he needs to take time and, you know, people need to be patient. And I saw signs in him on the game against Sheffield United on Monday. And then, of course, what he did against Victoria, 2 beautiful free kicks, and hopefully he can continue that into this game as well. And yeah, no problem with that one. On the left-hand side of that 3, I'm going to go with Martinelli. Actually, I'm going to go with him. I think that his performances of late have deserved a start in the Premier League, to be quite honest. 3 games, 5 goals, massive threat. I don't think Lacazzette's quite ready yet. I feel he still needs a few more minutes. Looked a bit frustrated on Thursday, and you know that's why I'm going to go with this. And I just feel Martinelli deserves more of a chance than Saka does, to be quite honest. Sorry, but I just feel that he adds that goal threat, and I would go with Martinelli. In the middle of that 3, I'm going to go with Dani Ceballos, and I'd be very tempted to play Mesut Ozil, but he just hasn't played any football of any note, and I think it's just too much too soon. And would he even be in the squad anyway? But yeah, Dani Ceballos, but he's got to start creating, he's got to start doing things, and he's got to start showing what he can actually do. I know he's got it within him. He's got to start producing, and it's as simple as that. Up front as the main striker, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, still stuck on 49. Needs one more for his 50th goal as an Arsenal player. It'd be nice for him to get it in this game in front of the home fans. And yeah, like I said, Lacazette, I don't feel he's quite ready yet. I feel that he's still got like he's knocking everything else, getting over that, and you know, a little bit more minutes in his belt is what I feel that he needs. So that's why I've gone with the formation and the side that I've gone with. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang up front as the main striker. Had a rest on Thursday night, so he should be fit, fresh and ready for this game. So there we go. That is it. That is the preview. That is the predicted lineup. As usual, let me know in the comment section whether you agree or disagree. What would your lineup be if you disagree with me? There's going to be player ratings after the game. There will also be a Blood Brothers, the last of the pre-season games on Monday night. Watch out for that one. I can't wait for you to see that one. And you'll see exactly where we are. And we, of course, take on Turkish's team. You all know Turkish from AFTV. So, yeah, we take on his side. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to you seeing that one. That's all I'm going to say. So, if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you smash a like on this video. And I'll see you for the next one. So, hopefully we get the win. Hopefully I've got a smile on my face. And I'll see you a lot soon. I'm out of here.